Hey folks, Rick Gordon here from Living the Bipolar Life. Had a few things on my mind I kind of wanted to talk about. I know I've already posted this morning, but I'll get this posted this afternoon or tomorrow morning. I went over my budget this morning and it's looking kind of rough. One problem with being bipolar is, well, for me, is I tend to get a little bit crazy with money. I would rather buy myself something than I would pay household bills. And I got a phone call a few days ago from my mortgage company, and they were telling me, they says, you didn't pay your mortgage 1 month. And I says, yeah, I just paid it late. I says, I'm 2 weeks behind on my mortgage. She says, no, you're a month and 2 weeks behind on your mortgage. And I didn't believe the woman. And I wasn't home when she called. But as soon as I got home, I pulled up my checking account and I went back and looked at my past few payments. And the lady was right. I actually missed a payment back in the fall. And I I don't remember missing it. I don't know how I missed it, but I did because that's always the first thing that I pay each month. And I wondered how come I had extra money for the month after I got thinking about it, because I spent a lot of money back in November. Most of it I ended up getting refunds on, and so I got the money back, but I didn't put all that money towards what it needed to go to. I should have taken that extra money, put it to the side, and went ahead and made that house payment that I missed, but I didn't. So, what was the point of me returning anything? Is what it boils down to. And once I did the budget this morning, it kind of depressed me a little bit, but it kind of made me feel better too. One of the things that I did a couple weeks ago was I got rid of my cable and I got rid of my home phone. My sister and I live together, and both of us have cell phones, and I didn't see any reason why we should pay for a house phone and two cell phones. So I got rid of that, and my cable bill had just gotten outrageous. I mean, really outrageous. But I ended up saving over $100 a month just by canceling them. And now I've got an antenna and I bought another service. And then there's a lot of free stuff. I do have Netflix and Hulu and Amazon, uh, which I should probably get rid of those right now, but that's how I watch. My sister, she'll watch regular TV, but I don't. I watch things on Hulu the next few days after they air on regular TV, because I'm not glued to the television. But like I said, I saved quite a bit of money, and I can still save an additional $20 on my modem, but I'll be giving up internet stuff. I know that sounds crazy that I want to keep that, but all it is internet speed. I like the speed that I have right now because I do a lot, everything in my house is Wi Fi. And so I really need a high internet speed to keep things around here running properly. And my mother had bailed me out last month. Well, earlier this month. No, it's February 1st. Yeah, in January, she bailed me out of a payment, and I was supposed to pay her all that back this month. Well, I'm short just about what I'm supposed to pay her. And fortunately, I just got off the phone with her, and she's going to let me pay her half here in February and half in March, which is going to work out pretty good. And my budget is going to work out. I'm going to have to do without a couple things over the next 2 months, but that's all right. But I've dealt with this my entire life. I've always had good jobs, but I've always wasted more money than I've made. And since I've been disabled, it's been really tough on me having to have a really strict budget. Once again, I have a house payment, I have a car payment, I have general utilities. I don't have anything that most other people don't have. But managing it is hard for me. And I want to manage my own money. It would probably be best for me to have someone else to do it for me. But I just feel like I would be giving up so much of my life. And I don't want to do that. There's got to be something I can hold on to, something I can do positive. And I want to do for my sister because I take care of her. And I want her to be able to look up to me. And she does. But she also tolerates a lot. Because I'm always messing things up. I'm messing my money up. I'm messing her money up. But I hear her stirring in the other end of the house. But anyway, I just want somebody to talk to, and I wanted you guys to hear some of the things that I deal with, which is probably about the same that you do. But I'm going to go for now, and thanks for listening. Rick out.